Hello, Internet, and people who apparently like us. So, what are we going to talk about today?
We're back.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, that is a thing. So first off, we should apologize. I know that you guys don't like to because you're men. It's very
I
sad.
apologize way more than my brother does. And my dad. I apologize all the time. My go-to is, I'm sorry, I didn't do it.
I love how directly after that is, I didn't do it.
I just say sorry. When I get, when people run into me, I say sorry.
Okay, we're literally 40 seconds in and we're so off topic already.
I'm one of those people. You run into me, I will say sorry.
Anyway.
We didn't go to Pangork.
We did not. We
Actually,
were
it's
not
California,
able
isn't
to
it?
go
We're
to
at college.
Pandora. We were not able to go to Pandora over winter break for many reasons. Work conflicts, time conflicts, general just
Stupidity.
unawareness of what was going on.
Hey,
and
we all know.
partially also poor planning. I think we just fucked up the lighting. Do I look weird to you?
No.
Anyway, so that didn't happen, and then I said I was going to make a video with my best friend, and that didn't happen for other reasons. And then you didn't make a video because of other reasons.
I didn't make a video because I basically worked at least 8.5 hours a day, and then I came home and slept 3 hours, and then did work around my house, and then went to sleep at 10 o'clock because I had to work at 6 o'clock basically every day. The days I didn't work, I did stuff around my house or spent it out of my house, getting away from my house.
Yeah, and then Nick was working a lot too, so...
No, I wasn't.
Oh, I thought you were.
Nope.
No.
That's usually what you're doing.
He works
is
at Five
just
Below
working.
at home,
That's right.
Yeah,
not Home Depot.
and they screwed me over.
Really? They gave you nothing?
Well, I mean, up until Christmas, they had me basically booked, but basically once New Year hit, I got about back to 5 hours a week, and then 1 week they just didn't give me anything.
Jeez, man, if only I could work 5 hours a week. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like my job. My boss likes me. I like my boss. I like most of the people I work with.
I like my job too, yeah.
Yeah, but when I could pull 43 hours in 4 days, that's a little bit rough.
That, I mean, especially when you count that you're part-time right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm part-time.
Yeah,
And-
which is 35 hours.
And, no, it's 40 hours for me.
I thought it was 35.
40 for me.
Oh, fuck.
I work in healthcare. So that's weird. Yeah. But, I work at a place called Keystone Villa. It's a really nice place. I work on the 3rd floor of it for residents who have dementia and Alzheimer's and basically any sort of... It's called memory care. It's an assisted living community. I say community because it's not a home.
Yeah. It's actually kind of insulting, especially for elderly people to hear, yeah, you're going to a home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, when I'm in my 70s or 80s and I need to go to...
I've
Somewhere
been
yeah.
to homes. I've been to places that are called homes. They're not fun. This place is fun. Also,
you think it's fun?
Oh, it is a lot of fun. There's never a dull day, especially when a lot of.
I mean,
people
when you
have
have Alzheimer's,
you can get away with anything.
you get away with so much shit. Oh my god! Because then you can just say, "Oh, I forgot."
No. You could say that you're a different age than you really are, which is really funny because every time I ask all the residents what age they are, they either say I don't remember, or they say their age even if they're in the middle of a delusion when they're 16, meaning flashback to when they're 16 years old, relive a memory from there, and I ask them how old they are. They say they're 96, and they continue to be 16 in their mind. It's amazing and weird and actually very sad at the same time.
Yeah.
But there's never a dull day. Never, especially when you have to work 16 hours.
Hey, you chose the job.
No, I did.
You did.
But I'm only guaranteed 8.5 hours a day. When you can't get somebody to cover for you, they always ask people on first shift. I worked doubles a lot.
You could have said no. I mean, I know that...
I could have, but
But you need the money.
Not only that, I hate to say no, especially to work. unless I actually legitimately have a reason. Like, there's been days where I said no because at the same time I've had to go pick up my girlfriend from work and then go to the store for my parents, which is perfectly fine. But there's days where, like, because also the nursing staff, they always, like, they really try and get you to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you work? Like, hey, can you work for a couple extra hours tonight? Oh, I don't know. Oh, come on, we'll throw in some double time. Which means great. Though on all of my paychecks, it does not say I've gotten double time.
Mm.
What up with that, Keystone? What up with that?
Well, I mean, at
I
least...
still never got my check from working New Year's.
Mm.
Oh, I never actually looked to see if I got my check from working New Year's.
Let's see, like, at least you get hours. Where I work at the theater, I work at my hometown. I work at Pocono Community Theater, which is awesome. I really, really like it there. Everyone there is really cool, and, like, I work really hard, but, like, when all our movie lists are going, because we have 3 movies running, that's usually the time when that's a good, like, 2.5 hours where I'm just, like, sitting in the ticket booth, just, like, not doing anything. Like, I do things, like, I get all my work done, and then afterwards I just kind of, like, laze about. So it's really cool.
So you get paid to just basically twiddle your thumbs and do nothing. Yeah. It's really not all it's cracked up to be.
No, it's fun. It's just like, okay,
I mean, it's a lot...
because, like, the thing being, like, I usually have the 7, I usually have the 7:30 time slot, so 7:30 to 11 on Saturdays are awful, because the 7s
AM or PM?
are ridiculously busy. We have lines out the door, and so, like,
PM.
I'm running around for an hour. So, like, I'm exhausted, and then I have to clean everything up, restock everything, and then that's, like, a chill-out period where I'm just like, it's done. And then I usually don't get out until 2 a.m. because I'm cleaning until
PM,
then.
Yeah, okay. Because I asked AM or PM, and you just continued on.
Oh, PM, sorry, I didn't hear you. But, I mean, I
asked in your ear.
I didn't hear you.
AM or PM.
That's really creepy. But, I usually only get, like, one day, like, over the summer I got Thursdays and Saturdays. So, like, I didn't really work that much because they just didn't really have that much need for me. But
yeah. I mean, I wanted to work more. Honestly, I did, but they were just way overstaffed, and just like,
yeah.
I like working at my job.
That makes one of us.
I like working at my job.
That makes 2 of us.
Okay.
I'm just the odd person out here.
You hate
Well,
everything.
all right, hold on.
But now, hold on. The only thing I don't like about working my job is we are severely understaffed. And it's not like the company's fault. Like, we hire a lot of people, and it's just really hard work to do. So a lot of people are like, I don't want to do this, and just quit like within the first month. And I'm like, why?
They just nope out of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm like one of the few people who work there that's not going there, like, that hasn't or is going to do something medical in their lifetime. Like, a lot of my friends who work there have gone to school for, like, medical degrees, or are going to school for medical degrees, or will go to school for medical degrees.
We get it.
And then there's me. I am not going to school for medical
You're
degrees.
going for, like, psychology and for music therapy,
but
so I
not,
mean, like...
But not, like, to be a doctor or a nurse or an RN, whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's 90% of... That's actually like 96% of everybody who works there.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 other people I know of that on my floor that don't go to or have gone to or will go to school to be anything medical. My friend AJ, who is literally not in school right now, I believe. And my friend Steve, who's an older guy, he's a mechanic. Okay. But, hobbies.
See, like, I enjoy working at my job at the Pocono Community Theater, but then I have another job at Weiss, which is a supermarket, where I which is a local supermarket where I live, and
We all know
they
what
gave me
Weis
a
is.
lot. Well, if someone's out of state, they
Or
don't
out of
know
country.
what Weis
Haha,
is.
talking to you, friends in England.
Coming at you soon. Talk about that later.
Sooner
But
than you think.
but so they give me lots of hours, which is really great. But I hate it. I really do. Like the people that work there are really nice, and most of the customers are fairly nice. But there are just those few select people. Was that you?
That was me.
There are just like those few
I
select
skateboarded
people
is under the
that
table. I'm
literally make me want to murder humanity with a spoon.
Welcome to retail.
Oh, and like, oh, this really pisses me off. Whenever you're going to scan something and it doesn't scan. Like the first time they're like, "Do we get it for free?" And I'm like, "Fuck no, you don't get it for free. Shut the fuck up." Oh.
My favorite thing to see in like supermarkets or anywhere like that is people who have all these tattoos, the newest iPhone, the best kinds of purses like Gucci,
Prada,
and oh god, there's one that was. It's been out of date for a while, but my mom just found a bunch of them, so the name's stuck in my head. But I can't remember it. Ironically,
Coach.
Not Coach.
But
Better than
Coach is
Coach
pretty
is pretty
expensive.
nice, too.
Coach is.
Dooney and Burke.
Mm.
They're
and then
expensive.
then they come in with food stamps,
Yep,
right?
they come in with food stamps, and they complain that they don't have enough food stamps. And I'm like, maybe if you didn't spend... Oh, also, bunches of cigarettes. That's my favorite thing to see people with. Literally boxes of, like, $6 boxes of cigarettes, buying food with food stamps.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, for some people, like... The thing that I don't like is that with food stamps is they slide it into the card thing, like any normal credit card, but they don't tell you sometimes if it's food stamps. So I have on my list of ways that they're going to pay, there's cash, credit/debit, food stamps, miscellaneous checks, whatever. And so I see them pull out a card, and I always go credit/debit. First thing I do. And then they slide it, and then they're like, "Why isn't it working?" And I'm like, "Well, what is it?" And they're like, "It's food stamps." And I was like,
Well, you need to tell me that.
"You need to fucking tell me." And they're like, "Well, I don't tell any of the other cashiers, and they know." And I was like, "Well, I'm not the other Do I look like the other cashiers? Do I look like
I mean, if they're a repeat customer and you work there all the time, yeah, that's understandable.
Exactly.
But you don't work there all the time.
But
ya?
I will admit, though, there are some of the cutest old people that come in, and they always go to my line, and I love them. There's this one little old man. He's so cute. He's like 95, and he comes in every day, and he buys a little thing of milk, some bread, and eggs. It's
Every
the
day.
little 6 thing of eggs, like a little loaf of bread, and a little thing of milk. He buys it every day, and then he has this little it's just it's this weird oval thing, but it holds change, and he always gives me exact change, and so he just
one of the
opens
pocket
up,
pouches?
opens up a little pocket pipe, and he just rooting through, and then I always end up, and then he's always like, darling, can you take this and get the change for me? And I'm like, sure, and I get the change, and he's so cute, and he's always so grateful, and I love him, and he makes me smile.
Then there's Nick, who hates everything.
Guys, we're running pretty late.
Oh, I don't care.
Eh.
Thought we were going to do a little bit of a longer video since we haven't done one in a while.
That's fine.
Good enough for us.
Eh.
Good enough for you, because you're still watching.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Why?
exactly. Anyway,
That's weird.
tell us about how much you hate your job, Nick.
Which one?
Jobs.
Well, I mean, you don't mind Home Depot.
Yeah, I don't mind Home Depot because I actually do things.
Yeah. Five Below, though, you
5 Below, does it blow?
No.
That was a Nick.
That
You
was
pulled
worse than me.
A
That's-
Nick.
That's a thing, though. Okay.
No, you would say something like that.
No.
Yeah,
yes,
you
you would.
Yeah, you would.
You really would.
It's
Given the opportunity, you so fucking would. Bad Colin. Bad Colin. No Nicks.
One of me is enough.
Yeah.
One of me is too many, actually.
If any one of your friends says a really bad joke, like, "Hi, I'm like, Dad, I'm cold. Hi, cold.
Well,
I'm dad. Like a really bad dad joke, but worse. Call it a nick.
Call it a nick. And soon
what it
everyone
is.
on the internet will know.
And then I will be somewhat famous.
You will be known as the
It's
Nick.
called infamous. Nick.
It's
Whatever.
Infamous.
And I will be infamous. I will rule the world with an iron fist.
Okay, Ivan, cool down. Ivan the
You just called
Terrible.
me Ivan the Terrible?
Yeah, I did. Boom.
At
Somebody
least
did
I'm
the
not
reference.
Vladimir the Impaler.
Dracula.
Putin.
Oh
The
Putin
wrath
on
of
the
Vla-
Ritz.
The wrath of Vladimir Putin.
my god, did you just put it in
Putin on the Ritz.
You just put it in. You did another Nick.
No, that one was funny.
That
That was funny.
that was still a Nick though.
No.
That was Nick 2.0.
That was
For the rare opportunities
but
where
it
I actually
still
do have a
has
good
his
one.
name. Exactly.
Anyway,
Well, I think that for the most part we have caught up. Mostly.
job sucks, school sucks,
Life sucks.
people suck, life sucks. There you go, all caught up on
Humanity
our
needs to
lives.
die. Oh! And really quickly, because we mentioned England,
Oh yeah.
Colin and I have been talking about this for a while. I'm sorry, Nick, you were not a part of this. But I personally,
This is not in his plan. We're not.
Yeah, it's
we're
not
not
in his plan.
exiling him out.
It's not. Yeah, no, we're not exiling you. You're not
Though we
being
do
taken
wanna
off the
get-
island yet.
Though the only way we can get away from his bad jokes is from freaking across the ocean. Okay.
No, you'll never be able to escape my jokes.
I will block you on Facebook and Instagram
Anyway,
and Snapchat.
I am hoping.
Tumblr.
I'm hoping not this summer, but next summer to get an internship in London. And I'm hoping that if everything goes well, they will offer me a job, and I will move to London. I will get my dual citizenship, and I will move to London permanently.
And with my major, I am going to do psychology, and hopefully getting a master's in music therapy. And I've looked into some music therapy programs over, like, in basically the entirety of the UK and Europe and that area, and they are a lot cheaper than here. Like, the cheapest I would pay for probably a master's program in music therapy is like $50,000 a year. I don't got that kind of money.
Yeah, no.
But there's some places, like in Denmark, it's international school for students is free. Some places they actually pay you to go, but I think that's only high school.
Mm-hmm.
But it's free for international students. Other than room and board, and your books and like whatever food you eat. Correct me if I'm wrong if somebody like knows better, but I think tuition is slightly involved, but it's really not expensive.
I don't really know much on the subject, so I'm going to assume that you're right.
That's dangerous.
I know. It's always dangerous to listen to you.
Yeah. But in Sweden, I think it is. This is the only reason I want to get a PhD in Sweden. Once you get a PhD, you get a top hat, a sword, and a sword.
What?
Yeah, you get a top hat and a sword when you graduate with a PhD in Sweden. Or a country over there.
You're not going to Sweden just to get a top hat and a sword. You're not going to Sweden just to get a top hat and a sword. Don't you even
That's
think
what you
about it?
think.
Nick, what are you going to PhD
What
in?
would
I don't
you get
know.
a PhD in?
What?
Dad jokes?
That'd be pretty awesome, though.
That
No.
would be awful. Everyone would die. They'd all commit suicide.
Or they would, give them an advanced degree just to get them the hell out of there.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe they just throw them off the island.
Sweden's not an island.
With your bad jokes, it'll be an island.
What?
They'll make it an
What
island
from
and
everybody?
push you
The
away.
What from
entire-
everyone's tears?
The entirety of Europe will just collectively all go, nope.
Hadouken!
They'll pull a Pangea and just separate. But forcibly. But,
Kind of like what California is going to do one day.
And
It's awesome.
California's just gonna break off and go join Hawaii. Alaska will join you.
the end. References I actually get. And are nice.
I didn't get that one, actually.
Okay, so here's the Earth. It's a nice Earth.
Is it round? We need to show you that video.
You
God,
okay?
you've never
Show
seen
me.
that
Show it
video?
to me later. No.
Oh
show
my
it to me-
God.
Show it to me after
The end
this
of the
video.
earth?
The end of the world.
No, I've never seen it.
Holy crap.
Okay, can we finish this video and then you can show me the video?
No. Yeah, okay. Anyway, but,
Okay,
like,
so
I'm thinking about getting like a master's degree over like in the UK. Also, I have a bunch of friends who live there, and if you're watching, if you're not, well, how would
Anyway,
you
so-
know? Anyway, but I have yeah, like I have plans to go over. Anyway, just live there because I think it's great, even though there's bunches of rain, but I don't care. Rain's not that bad. Doesn't
I
melt
don't
me.
give a
I'm
shit.
not a witch. Sorry, Nick. You can never come over.
I thought you were gonna say my name.
No.
I was actually called a witch in 4th grade.
I was gonna say, like, did you just
used to call me a
mishear?
witch. No. There was actually this book at our school library that was called Anna the Witch, and so I was called a witch.
People thought I was a vampire because I had really sharp, like, pointy canines as a kid. So I
Well,
thought I
everyone
was
just thought I was a witch because I was kind of like my hair was greasier and I didn't have bangs, but like I still had the angle of the split in my hair. So like you could imagine this fully, like just down my face like that.
Oh,
So I was
special child.
I definitely looked weird. I mean, I was nice. Like once you got to know me, like
Don't
I
you
was,
dare
I
say
was
it, Nick.
nice
I can
and
see your
everything, but,
face.
like,
I can see your face forming the word looked.
I actually wasn't thinking that,
Yeah,
but
bullshit, you weren't.
I was not.
And on that bad joke Nick was about to make, but I prevented it, even though I did still say it.
we are done.
Bye, internet.
We're done. Like, comment, subscribe,
And comment again, because it's very important.
and like.
Don't subscribe again, because you will unsubscribe,
Yes,
and that's
you
a
will.
bad thing.
No, we don't want you unsubscribing. We love you. We want you to come and join
We
us.
need...
Like our new page on Facebook.
We have a page. It'll be. We're trying to fill that with stuff. I guess that's going to take some time to get used to because I keep on forgetting that we have a page.
Yeah, I keep forgetting we have a Facebook page.
Yeah, but we're definitely gonna try, and then we're also gonna try. We're gonna try to make videos more frequently. I cannot guarantee once a week yet. I cannot guarantee that, but I can guarantee that we will try to do it more than once a month.
Or
Because that's
semester.
about what we're doing. No, because we did 3 last semester.
No, we only did 2 last semester.
Oh, you're right, we did.
And then we waited 6 weeks.
Yeah. Well, no, we did 3 because the mall scavenger hunt. I'm counting that. Mall scavenger hunt. Okay, so
Which
even though that was
we might
stupid.
actually go out and do some more stuff like that too. Just let us
Yeah.
know.
With the
Because
Flamboyant 5, it was really cool.
I'm a part of that too.
Yeah.
I also have my own channel that I've yet to upload to.
Yeah,
other
seriously,
than
you have not done anything
the
on that
last channel. I know, I don't do shit.
I know you don't.
And now, it's nearing midnight. I have an 8 a.m. With that, we bid you adieu. Good night, so long, farewell, if saying goodbye.
Au revoir.
What she said. And
Ciao.
bye! I thought I was gonna fall faster.
You were so stupid.
Bye, Internet.
I deal with you did this.